So hey boys and girls, Q here. Thanks for watching. In this video I talk about some Kawasaki updates. I explain why I cannot buy a new motorcycle, and I yell at a woman in a car. So yeah, there they are, my two girls. I got oil filter coming for this one. I've got a new chain coming for it, and I've got the 15 tooth front sprocket coming for the Kawasaki Versys. I'm gonna give that a try. I have tried to buy another motorcycle for 2022, and the market is it's just nuts. These dealers are adding between $1,000 and $1,500 to all their advertising prices for reconditioning and setup and freight and prep, and it doesn't matter whether the bike is new or used. They're adding these fees. Obviously they're not adding delivery to used bikes, but they are adding these huge preparation or reconditioning fees, and they're adding these huge document fees, and it's just, man, you know, I really wanted to buy that Royal Enfield 2022 Royal Interceptor Royal Enfield. I'll get it out, hang on, I got these cheek pads pushing into my face. Royal Enfield Interceptor 650 Mark II with a chrome tank and the red. Gorgeous machine, totally standard bike, nice engine, and people, you know, routinely who review them routinely report that they are quote unquote in love with the bike, and that's what I like to be. I like to be in love with a motorcycle. Call me kinky. I'm a little kinky that way. But alas and alack, I can't deal with it. I can't deal with a motorcycle that you've listed on Cycle Trader for $5,999, and when I get there it turns out that you want $7,500 somehow. I mean, it doesn't compute. I'm too old school, which is another way of just saying I'm just too fucking old. I just can't do it. So, right now, I am going to get out here and enjoy this. The chain has been kinking a little bit, which is so I gave it a good soaking in WD-40. I've read that WD-40 does everything, cleans, lubricates, so trying to keep that simple. Oh shit, I forgot my heated gloves. Probably don't need them, but I'll be awfully disappointed in myself if it turns out that I do and I don't have them. It's kind of stuff I don't like to do. So let's go back and get those. If you've been watching my videos, you may have seen I had that utility bar here. And I bought this bike used, and it had that bar on it. And then when I bought the Madstad, I found out I couldn't tilt the Madstad because the bar was in the way. This Madstad windshield. And, you know, the thought is always more is better, right? So I wasn't going to... Hey, Chris. How you doing?
Good, how are you, man?
Good. You riding much?
I've been out there, not with this cold shit.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's
With that, right?
what?
You can go on and off road with it?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah, so dirt roads, just keep going.
Yeah. You've been recording too.
Yeah, you're a smile. You're on YouTube.
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Good
So
time. Good time.
it's fun. Your bike's running?
Yeah, oh yeah, no, I have it.
Thanks to this guy, right?
It was a stupid little thing too. What the hell did he fix on there?
Alternator, did you say, or?
The little fucking silver motor there, the starter motor.
Yeah, starter.
Motor. That's all it was.
Yeah, cool.
Works great now.
Nice.
Thank God. Keep it running for a little while.
There you go.
feel like I need to get a Harley though to match up everybody in, you know, in South Carolina.
Been there, done that. I'm not. I've had 4 Harleys.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't deal with their dealers and their prices. I'm done.
I've had this for a long time now. It doesn't owe me a cent.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'll keep it going for a little while.
Yeah, me too. I gotta run, bud. Take care.
Be safe.
Alright, let me grab these gloves, because otherwise I'll hate myself. Wait, every time I hit the lip on my own driveway there's this clunk. And I don't know. I don't think my motorcycle is supposed to go clunk. But it, you know, it glides down a dirt road just fine. Soaks up the bumps, feels good. So, I don't know. I don't know why it goes clunk when I hit a bump like that. What else have I done lately? I checked the tire pressures this morning. They were down a couple pounds. I got this great pump from Amazon. You might have seen it on my bench there a minute ago. It's so cool, man. It just pumps things right up. Oh, I gotta, Jesus Christ. This is what I hate about life. There are all these things you gotta do. I gotta close the garage. I gotta turn on the alarm. I gotta... And so usually, by the time I actually get to ride, I am soaking wet in sweat. It's horrible. Yeah, normally somebody's home. If not me or my wife, my 23-year-old son. Right now, if you come to our house, you could rob us. Got about 2 hours to get that done. Also, now that I've taken this bar out of here, it's a much cleaner look. I like it. I just moved my phone/maps down here. And yeah, I like the way this looks. People complain about engine braking and engine drag, and that's why everybody has a slipper clutch. Honestly, I think this has a slipper clutch as well, but you know, here's an idea. Let the clutch out as slowly as you, to gear down as you do to gear up. I mean, modulate the clutch. You can slip the clutch with your left hand. So they keep paving more and more of this. A lot of this was dirt not very long ago. I see my phone's become unplugged. One thing I will say negative about this Kawasaki is I don't think it's got enough juice, enough amperage to even recharge a cell phone. And that is freaking sad. And that could be a big liability on a long trip. So I thought I'd point that out. I still like to take my little shortcut through here. Never crashed in here yet. Got the yets. It hasn't happened yet. Maybe in a second gear. Drive out of here. Why not? There we go. I gotta steal one of these little pine trees and put it in my backyard. I need to do that. Nobody's gonna miss them. And you know, every now and then somebody sees my video about how my Skydio 2 drone flew away, and that was back here. In fact, that trip started here and it ended up just like a quarter mile from here. And the answer is no. My Skydio, I've never found it. And I don't know, how long's it been now? 6 weeks? It's been almost months. Skydio still hasn't even returned my call. They still haven't even contacted me. And PNC hasn't resolved it, my bank, because I'm sure Skydio's not replying to them either. I don't know why there'd be a stop sign there. Engine sounds smooth. I think this engine's good, man. Just keep changing the oil. And I think the new chain will help, and we'll see what it going up to a 15-tooth front sprocket does. I don't think that's a job I want to tackle myself. I don't have an impact gun or a breaker bar. The only thing I'm going to end up breaking is me, so maybe I'll try those little local guys at Beach Customs and see if they will, even though they're pretty much of a Harley shop. They put the tires on this bike. I'm sure they'll put the chain and the sprocket on for me. And one of the nice things about South Carolina is you find these little shops and they do some work for you. Boy, they charge you close to nothing, which is so sweet. Cowie handles this kind of dirt road just fine. In fact, he loves it. I just keep getting more and more confident on these dirt roads all the time. I wish I could roost this thing though. It just doesn't have enough power. Which I don't even understand. My little Suzuki 185 single cylinder enduro bike when I was 17 years old, that would roost all day long. How does this 300, you can't roost? Oh, I put in the new OEM brake pads. They were great. Night and day difference. Visually, the old brake pads didn't look that bad, but man, they were shot. And I had a Triumph way back in the day. I don't know if it was a 2004, 2006 Triumph America. Frankly, a crappy bike. I've talked about that. And one of the things that was terrible on that bike was the brakes. And so I went online and I got these like EBC sintered pads, super high tech, super abrasive metal brake pads, and they were, but they were, you know what, they were so abrasive that they basically cut channels right into the rotors. God damn it, what the fuck are you doing? So boys and girls, that's my story today. Beautiful little bike. You know, sometimes if I go out and I ride this thing and try to wring its neck and pretend it's a sports bike, I come home a little disappointed. But if I just go ride this thing the way it's supposed to be ridden on a beautiful winter day like this, it's 72 degrees out here today. It's amazing. So if I just go out, ride this like it's meant to be ridden, it's a treat. And once again, kids, I'm a lucky man. So thanks for coming along. Bye for now.